Hey everybody, this is AJYT Abbott, and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be doing a breakdown of the season 3, episode 5 trailer for The Walking Dead season 3. Well, The Walking Dead New Frontier. So let's do this. Okay, the fight has commenced. David versus Javier has finally come, and look at my boy Gabe back there. I say my boy, but he's not really my boy. He's David's son. I'm his uncle. He's my nephew. He should be helping me, honestly. He knows his dad has done horrible things.
You have to take care of each other before it's too late.
Okay, that was Rafa, the guy who died in the beginning of the game. Our first zombie. So he says, become brothers before it's too late. So apparently, Javier and David are just, it's come too far at this point, to the point where David will literally take a wrench and he will pound Javier's face in. This is not a typical brother spat like they've had in the recent episodes. This is life or death. Tackle him. We got the Kate death scene here, and I want y'all to notice in the background, back here. I swear to God, that's a flipping person back there. There's people there, so I don't know. So that was Kate's supposed death. We'll get into that.
She's gone.
Now, did y'all see this? Did y'all see that?
Where's Kate?
Javier did not say anything to David. So, that could be a little bit of an audio trick to make fans think that Javier saw Kate die. But I don't think that's the case, and I'll talk about this in a minute. Now look at this. I'll circle this on the video if I can. Look at the door to the truck. That is an open door. So either one of two things. Kate is alive. 2, she's dead inside of the car, and Javier is just, wait a minute. Javier is right there. Javier is, guys, do you see that? It's in between demonstrates and of interactive. You can see what looks like Javier's shirt, and if you look a little bit to the in the other direction, he has his bat. You can see the end of his bat and his legs. That is Javier either walking upon a missing Kate, a dead Kate, or a zombified Kate. So here's Javier lifting up his gun, possibly to put down Kate as a zombie. But I don't think this is later. Because of one thing that I see. Wow, that is a lot of walkers, and they're all heading into Richmond and the New Frontier. So David says, we're at war, we're never going home. I think he means by, there's really no way out unless we have to fight our way out of Richmond, basically. Not just against New Frontier, not just against the walkers, but through the relationships. Like Javier and David, they are at war. They've been at war with each other for a long time, way before the apocalypse. As brothers, they didn't like each other that much. They've always been at war. but they have to get through that war to escape Richmond.
It's not gonna end well for everyone.
So Clem says she's been here before. It's not gonna end up well for everyone. This is definitely foreshadowing for some deaths, which I'm gonna be doing death predictions in tomorrow's video. So what do I think she means by this? I mean, she's definitely been in this situation before with Lee's group and her original group with Luke, Carlos, Nick, Sarita, Rebecca, Walter, all of them, all of those people that died last season in season 2. It didn't end out well for them, so it's not gonna end out well for our group here. We're gonna have some deaths, mainly from probably the Garcia family. I'd say at least 2 deaths from the Garcia family. I'll get on to that later. Possibly 3. I think the third one would be to determine it, but I'll talk about that tomorrow. So, I'm saying that Clementine knows that everything's not going to be fine while they get out of Richmond. Stuff's going to happen. People are going to die, including, I mean, we could lose Gabe. We could lose, Trip, Ava. We don't even see them in this trailer. Eleanor, I want to push her right off this building that we're on right now. Here's David. He sees a wrecked helicopter. That looks like the same helicopter that Clem was swinging on. I'll see if I can find a picture on Google. I'll pop that up on the video now. That's the same helicopter that she swings on, so we could possibly get ambushed, maybe by Joan or / Clint, whoever lived at the end of episode 4, or some walkers. It depends. We got Javier defending his own and jumping from roof to roof. I think this is how we're going to escape Richmond. My man Jesus is back for the kingdom. In the New Frontier, I think this is partially how we'll escape the New Frontier area. Could possibly see some people die. I think we will see a ton of people die in the first couple minutes. I'm not saying main characters, I'm just saying like New Frontier people, guards, possibly Joan or Clint that we could see dying, or maybe we find them and we kill them, or we see David and Gabe wander upon them and kill them. We could see Javier maybe ending up with a choice to either help out like Trip or Ava, or like Eleanor, or leave her to die, or leave them to die and escape Richmond. I'm possibly just gonna leave them because honestly, I don't care about anybody in the game except for Javier, Gabe, Kate, and Clementine. Those are my 4 people. I'm trying to get them out safe. Obviously, not all of them are gonna live that I want to keep alive, especially the other 2 that I just mentioned. But we'll get into that in the death predictions video. But Jesus is back. I don't think, I don't even know. Could we see Jesus possibly meeting us at the McCarroll Ranch, which is the place where Dr. Lingard tells Clem where AJ is if you killed Lingard? I did, because I really wanted to find where AJ was. But Jesus is back. Hyped. David being a boss, crushing a zombie's head. That's probably the only cool thing I'd like David for. Clementine and Javier riding on that motorcycle. So if you look here, we have a truck with some walkers around it. I do believe this truck has somebody in it, possibly Trip or Ava, depending on who you saved, and you have a choice to maybe save them or leave them behind. Like I said, I'd probably leave them behind because honestly, I don't really care about either of them anymore. I just want most of the Garcias to live, which will not happen, I'm telling you. You'll see the death predictions video. The Garcia family is going to take a beating. So we have Gabe being scared. I'm guessing this is the same scene where we get ambushed by walkers. And Clem swings on the helicopter like I predicted. Like this, Javier, that zombie is super close to your shoulder, bro. Like, I don't want Javier to die. I'm just saying. David taking down some zombies. Now, look at this. This is a bulldozer here, right? This is a bulldozer right here. Now, the next, now I'm gonna go back over here and look who is on that tractor, or on that bulldozer. Kate. Kate is on that bulldozer. And what do we see later in the trailer? I'll even circle it if you guys don't believe me. Zoom in. I dare you all. So, look, right when we get down here, we have sort of looks like a construction site there, and it looks like the bulldozer is there. I don't know 100%, but if it is, this is possibly where we could find Kate dead, or zombified if she dies. But that's confirmed proof that she is alive. She is at least alive after the car accident. Got still Javier and Clem riding through Richmond on a motorcycle, smashing zombie heads in. Now this line is crazy. David says, it's time for you to learn what bonding, or it's either brothers or buddy, really means. And he's choking out Javier with the wrench. Easily the best Walking Dead story ever told. What do you have to say for yourself, brother? I think this will be a putting down scene. We're going to have to put down someone that's either become a danger, or has been bitten, or has just been too injured to keep going, or has just turned into a zombie. It's going to be a mercy killing. Otherwise, that's it to the trailer. Season 3 finale from the Gallows. Nice spelling, Telltale. I see you guys spell available with only one I. So it's coming out for PS4, Xbox One, Windows 10, PC digital download, Google Play on the App Store, and Steam, GOG.com, and you can stream it on Twitch. Belongs to Telltale, Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, Charlie Adler, all of that. Yeah. So, thank you all for watching this video, this breakdown of major reveals. So let's just go over it one more time. So, Javier and David have been fighting again. And Kate is somehow alive, and she's with Jesus, apparently, fighting for the kingdom. We think Kate's gone. They have an audio trick in there, I'm pretty sure, with David. That could be what angers David, actually. We see Javier, opening his gun, or having his gun open, or just pointing his gun somewhere. We have the journey around Richmond, walkers everywhere, fighting. We got Jesus and Kate in the bulldozer. The hard choices. We got Gabe and Javier and David fighting. And Javier and David fighting some more. And what seems like a mercy killing scene. And don't forget, back here. Let me see if I can get it. Back here we see Javier. With what seems to be a empty truck with either a zombified Kate, a dead Kate, or an alive Kate, and it will indeed be an alive Kate. It will be an empty truck. Because Kate is in the bulldozer with Jesus. Thank you all for watching this video. Goodbye.